So far, with the new releases for 2026, the name of the game looks forgiveness, looks easy, looks trying to make golf more accessible to all, and that's exactly what we have in today's video. Introducing the brand new PXG Lightning Hybrid, but this isn't just any Lightning Hybrid. This is a 34-degree 8 hybrid. Now, I've been desperate to get my hands on this because it looks like an absolute brute. And yes, we have seen the likes of 11, we've seen the likes of Ram have these very, very lofted hybrids. This has lots of adjustability. It has all the tech that the standard Lightning Hybrid has, and it looks like it could be an absolute beast. So we're going to test it today here at Woolley Park Golf Club, and we're going to see just how good this club could potentially be. How's your shadow there, Bob? All right? The sun's caught you out there, hasn't it, mate? Oh, right. 8 hybrid. Can it be a club for off the tee? Can it be a club for into the green? And can it be a club you'd think about having in your bag in 2026? I'm going to go as far as saying, as first shots go, that's exactly how I want it to go. Check out this turf interaction here with the teed up tee shot on the first hole. So I'm well aware at 34 degrees, that is a strong 8 iron. A lot of 7 irons are around about 34 degrees, but we're going to put it through its paces today, see just how good it can be, see if it can find its way in your bag. And to be honest, if it carries on like that, I think it could be a good club for a lot of people who struggle off the tee, struggle into green, struggle out the rough, and struggle in general.
It can.
It can. So a really interesting first tee shot there, and this isn't exactly a club I thought I would be thinking about hitting off tees on par 4s, but hear me out here, because if you struggle, often loft can be a friend, often kind of CG at the back of a club can be a friend, and we've seen here already this club has that in abundance with its 3-way adjustable weighting, and often a shorter shaft can be your friend. So a 34-degree hybrid sounds ridiculous, and it could be ridiculous for a lot of golfers, but I think a lot of people here, this is going to be their 120, 130 yard club without a shadow of a doubt. And we'll test this, see how far we can get it to go, both high flighted and flighted down. But I also think this could be people's club who just go to it if they're not quite feeling a tee shot, if they're not quite feeling at ease with their swing, and they just want to get a ball in play. The man walking up there on the path would give anything to have a tee shot where we've just hit it with this hybrid in his monthly medal instead of shanking it into there or topping it into the pond.
Like who?
Dave. Dave struggles, doesn't he? Okay, so from that tee shot, we have 156 yards into this flag. So effectively, we're playing this hole as the kind of 300 yards it is. This is where this club could come massively into its own. I don't know if PXG thought this with the design of it and with the makeup of it. You can see we have the heavier weight denoted by those kind of lighter dots there towards the rear. We can put it in draw or fade setting should we wish. And I was really impressed by the 2 hybrid that I got fitted for out in Arizona. So much so I thought, you know what, I want to try this and kind of bring it to you guys and see how good it can be, because whenever we start seeing these high lofted hybrids, a lot of the time they are more budget driven, more budget orientated, whereas with this you can see we do have that lovely carbon composite crown as well. So lots of technology gone into this to make sure that the mass can be where they want it, and as soon as discretionary mass is placed where it should be, that's when you start to see a much better looking, feeling and performing club. Look at that, Bob. Doesn't look that weird, does it?
No, it just looks like a lofted hybrid.
It just looks like a lofted hybrid. Right, we'll play a couple down here. You tell you what, Bob's not getting on countdown. It just looks like a lofted hybrid. I don't know why I said countdown either, Bob. So I'm just going to play it like a normal shot. Oh, just cut a little bit. Just pulled it a touch. It's gone perfect yardage. Let's see if we can... And this was the thing, funnily enough, when we looked at the 11 fairway wood. So PXG are almost on a bit of a mission at the moment to try and make golf easier, to get more lofted woods into people's hands. Because there's so much loft on it, it does tend to want to point left, I've found personally. So let's aim a bit more to the right. I don't know why we went after that flag with this shot, to be honest, anyway. But if you can get used to this, there we go, that's better. It feels really, really, really soft. And that's flag high just to the right-hand side. So again, that's a much better shot. That's gone pretty much where we aimed it. I hate this time of year, Bob, do you? I hate this time of year, but it's great for testing to see what you might want to be putting in your golf bag. So we'll go one more shot here and just try and go middle of the green. Because if you can plot your way around a course with a club like this, it could make golf that bit easier. How easy is that to launch them in the air, by the way? Carbon copy of the second one, so consistency factor with those 3 shots. Front to back, impeccable. First one went a little bit left, but we're learning on the job. Let's continue and see if this could be the club for you. I mean, the truth's in the dirt, Bob, isn't it, like Gary Player said? What does loft stand for, Bob? You've just told us. I didn't know. Did you know this?
Like a talent.
That is horrendous, Bob, right. So we are 100 yards out. Can you play like these little, because a lot of people struggle from this distance. Could this be the club? This is effectively acting like a ton of bounce, so it should stop you duffing them. A couple of those strikes back there, I'll hold my hands up, may have been a little bit duffy, but we've still got the distance because that's how, you didn't know, exactly. Exactly, so it should go in like nicely mid-flighted. And you can see how it can very quickly start to make golf that little bit easier going then, and that little bit simpler for people who struggle with different shots. There's a man behind me here who, from this distance, could do anything. He could shank it, he could top it. I've seen him miss them, but this might well be, oh, mate, you're right. But this could be the answer. We'll get him to hit one in a minute and see this compared to a wedge. All I'm thinking here is trying to get the club parallel to the ground, and from there, use the loft on it. From there, you'll work out how far that goes, and that can then be your shot with this club. Again, nice and consistent. You can see how attacking we're managing. Oh, how's that kick left, by the way? But you can see how attacking we're managing to be. You can see we're still taking a little bit of a divot down there, so we're still attacking down on that ball. So we're pressurising it. So it's not like we're just flipping this up in the air and cheating, as it were. But so far, I feel like this could be one of the real locations that you could use this club nicely and really start to play some better golf. Oh, look at that as well, Bob, a bit of spin. Oh, stop it. Right, so you've got a wedge and you've got that. What would you hit from 100 yards?
50, just a smidge off of 50. Or do you want a full shot? What do you want?
Am I snapping it or are you using 54?
Let's use 54 then. Should have just picked it from me, shouldn't it?
It's tough bobbing it, right.
So what one we each, yeah?
Do you want to go wedge first, set the scene?
Come on then. What's up with that?
Nothing wrong with that, nothing, oh.
What were you looking at?
I'm just looking at the wear marks, it's fine. So Brett's golf game has become really good. Like, he's got consistent, he's got aggressive with shots like this, which is good. Still can plague him though. Let's hope for a good one here. I've played a nice one. You can see there's a lot of hang time there, a lot of air. It's a good shot, it's just short.
Yeah.
Maybe it should have been 50, that might be my bad, I'm sorry. But you've got a ball there, haven't you? Now just try and play a bit of a punch here, just kind of level with the ground, use the loft on it. How does it feel looking down at it?
To say I've got the 2 hybrid, haven't I? But obviously you see more of the face, so it feels like you've got quite a big club head in the bottom of your hand, doesn't it? It feels different.
Stop it. Stop that. And this is a guy who hates anything from this distance.
Oh,
that's closer than both mine. It's knocked mine out, a bit of snooker there. And that's about 5 feet away, maybe 6, 8 feet. And a lot of people wouldn't take that club seriously, but I think they should.
I love that. I would never study and thought to play a shot like that with a club like that either.
No.
And then I've just watched you do your 3 and thought, actually, it's something you could work in there, isn't it?
There's another place that this can really, really help golfers as well, so make sure you stay tuned, guys. Also hit that subscribe button if you're still here. Thank you so much for your time. But the secret sauce is down there. Okay guys, so we took a lot of time testing this 34-degree hybrid for numbers, and as you can see, we hit lots of different ball flights, some high, some low, and some very, very consistent shots, as you can see. One of the things I really enjoyed here was just how much ball speed we could generate with this at nearly 120. The spin was plenty at 6,500. You might want to see that up in the 8,000s if it is an 8 iron, but realistically for the hybrid it's always going to be lower. Carrying at 161, which is just about where my 7 iron is, so it is that little bit longer. And Billy's really impressed, aren't you? Billy, how far's it gone? Has it gone a long way? It's gone a long way, hasn't it, that one? Good boy. Right, so this is the place that golfers around the world could literally just have this in the bag for this shot. Now, I have an okay short game. I wouldn't say it's good, I wouldn't say it's bad.
I think you've got a good short game.
I was looking at you with bad, but
Oh yeah, I'm bad, yeah.
this is literally like cheating, because all you need to do is rock your shoulders and have one practice session figuring out how that ball releases. So you can see they're a little bit short. Let's lengthen the swing. All of a sudden we've now got the perfect shot running towards the hole, and you can literally just get really, really good at short game as long as there's nothing in your way. It's so much easier to do this with a lofted fairway wood than it is, say, a two fairway wood or a 3 fairway wood, because the ball actually launches a little, it actually pops up. So we'll bring in Exhibit A now, and we'll see if he can do as good as that consistently, because the key here is, would you probably put this just on the basis that you don't feel very confident? But this could be that little bit of a, I don't think putting's the right option here. I think he swings too long, you can quite easily duff it. I mean, that certainly isn't an option for you, is it? Especially on this lovely, lovely fringe that John's worked hard on.
John would, I think he'd be crying if he saw me out with that.
So just break left to right, as you can see from mine, they've all finished low side. So let's just aim up towards the fringe and just work out if this would work for you as a golfer.
We'll just shoved it right a little bit.
So again, just working how this ball is going to come off the face. Are we calling that first one a shank, by the way?
I thought it were. I don't think it were a shank. Do you, Bobby?
If I speak, I am in big trouble.
Right, okay. It were a shank then.
Even that, like you've scuffed that one to 3 feet.
Yeah.
And that's what this club's all about. And I don't think it takes much of a practice session. I do think you need a practice session to work out how it comes off, where you want your ball position. Brett's actively changing his ball position here. You can see now the ball's launching nice and accurately and nice and consistently. So straight away, in the time it's took in this video clip, he could actually have a good short game now, which is frightening to think how long it's taken. 20 years we've worked together.
25.
I'm due a grandfather clock, I think. And at some point, it will work out that this breaks left to right. But guys, until then, smash that subscribe button. Thank you so much for all your time. And apart from that, we'll see you all at the same time tomorrow. If this finishes lower the hole, I'm going home.
Right, okay. I'll concentrate and just strike it.
That's actually still a good grouping, isn't it? He's with it again. That's really good though, isn't it?
I'm quite happy with that.
34-degree hybrid, guys. See you there.